Well, hello everybody and welcome to our show this month, the December month. I guess we should both say Merry Christmas. And I am Doc Carball with Keller Williams Realty. My slogan is, if you want opportunity to knock, you talk to Doc. And I'm here with my very dear friend and co-host, Regina Pickle Lewis.
Great to be here, Doc.
It is good to be here. Regina is very excited today because we are going to have some modeling going on today by Regina. So now that she is retired from teaching, she's been looking for a new career, and we're thinking she may have found it today, right?
New modeling career.
New modeling career. I'm excited about that.
As long as I don't have to speak.
Okay, no speaking, just modeling.
Just modeling.
I think I'd rather speak. But anyway, you know, everybody is different. We have a great show today. We are going to have Susan Goodwin here from the Alpaca Farm, which we were at in April, bringing some outfits. So we are going to look very gorgeous soon with our clothing. And yeah, let's clarify that. And then we also have Connie, I believe the last name is pronounced Ispil. And if I'm butchering that, she will tell me when she gets here. And she's going to teach us how to make a wreath. So we're very, very excited. And so Joe, if you don't mind, we are going to go ahead and do the house of the month because we want to give as much time as possible to our guest. And so if you can pull those pictures up, there we go. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and it's on Marianne Lane, which is off Georgetown Road. It has 3.3 acres with it. It has a swimming pool. It has partially fenced, and it's just very clean and immaculate inside. It is a small home, but a very nice home, very private. You can be in town in probably 6 minutes or less, right up to the mall, and so it's just a wonderful location. Right here's the kitchen area, and the gentleman that lives in the house is very, very clean, cleans house better than I do. And so you can see his living room area into the kitchen combo dining area. And so again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's only about 7 years old. Here's his swimming pool. Notice a diving board, so it's deep enough for tall fellas and deep enough if you want to dive off of it. But if you look at the area around the swimming pool, you can see the grass and the fencing area and just see what a beautiful property it is. And there's standing from his deck looking out onto the barn, which is still on his property, and the land goes behind that barn. And so back to that big tree is where it's fenced, and beyond that there's a pond, and it's just a beautiful property. It's $143,500 for all of that, and just as beautiful as it can be. So if you're interested in something like that, why, please give me a call. The slogan is, if you want opportunity to knock, you talk to Doc. All right, well, it's Christmas season, so I wanted to educate Regina, and I wanted to educate my viewers, our viewers. So are you ready to be educated?
I'm ready for you to sing to me, Doc.
No, I'm not going to sing to you.
12 Days of Christmas.
No. But I'm going to tell you about the 12 Days of Christmas. This song was written back in the 1500s, and it has a dual meaning. Now, what that is we sing it, and we sing about the 12 drummers drumming and the 11 pipers piping. And back in the day when it was actually written for the church because they were not allowed to practice their religion the way they would like to. And so they came up with this song as a code for ways to teach their children about things that were important to them in the Word of God. So I'm going to go through those 12 things with you, and so that way when you hear the song this year, and you can go, that has a dual meaning. It is not just about the 11 pipers piping. So here you go. The 12 drummers drumming symbolize the 12 points of the Apostles' Creed. The 11 pipers piping stood for the 11 faithful disciples, because as we all know, there was one that was not faithful, but the 11 faithful. The 10 lords a leaping stood for the 10 commandments. I really like that one.
10 commandments.
There you go. I tried to figure out if that could sing like that. It doesn't work real well. All right, the 9 ladies dancing represented the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit.
9 fruits of Spirit.
Yes, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. The 8 maids of milking represented the 8 beatitudes. The 7 swans of swimming represented the 7-fold gifts of the Holy Spirit, which were prophesying, serving, teaching, exhortation, contribution, leadership, and mercy. This is one of my favorite ones. The 6 geese a laying stood for the 6 days of creation. The 5 golden rings represents the Torah, or the first 5 books of the Old Testament as we know it. And the 4 calling birds, and I think this is really cool, stood for Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, stood for the 4 Gospels. The 3 French hens stood for faith, hope, and love. The 2 turtle doves stood for the Old and the New Testament. And the partridge in a pear tree, Jesus Christ.
There you go.
What do you
got
think
me.
about
I
that?
thought that the third, when you got to 3, I thought you were going to say the Trinity.
Real, well, yeah,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
When you said 3, I thought Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, before we get into our show, real quickly, Regina, tell me about your most favorite or most memorable Christmas gift growing up as a child. Do you have one?
You know, I got so much good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have lots of memories. My motorcycle, I got a motorcycle when I was in junior high.
Okay.
Loved it.
Okay.
It was a surprise to my mother and to me.
Okay.
My mother was not real happy. Not a happy surprise for her.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking after we talked about it when I was in high school. Now, child, I don't remember. I got dolls and
Sure,
bats and balls and, I was a tomboy like you.
Okay.
But when I was in high school, everyone knows that Auburn, I'm an Auburn War Eagle
Okay.
from the get-go.
Right.
My dad took me to a New Year's Day bowl game
Wow.
in Orlando it was the Tangerine Bowl back then. I think now
Okay.
it's the Citrus Bowl, but
Okay.
he took me to watch Auburn play in the bowl game. That was part of
Awesome.
my Christmas, and we made memories.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. Well, I remember, and Regina said it, I grew up as a tomboy. I'm sure that's hard for everybody to figure out. But I just loved playing cowboys and Indians. My mom was so disappointed that I didn't like to wear dresses, I didn't like bows in my hair, and I didn't want to play with dollies. None of that stuff interested me. But cowboys and Indians was it. So she went out finally, broke down, and bought me my own 6 shooters and my own belt with my cowboy hat and my vest that said I was the sheriff and my chaps and the whole thing. And I mean, you could not get those things off of me. I have a picture of that, and that's like one of my favorite memories, because it's like, wow, this is like the most perfect gift, And I just loved it. And I'll always remember, I wanted to wear that to school, and they wouldn't let you. Of course, nowadays you can never take a fake gun to school, but back then I thought maybe you could. But it was wonderful. And Regina, you're right. It's all about memories.
It is.
And about the season, and the 12 days of Christmas, all about the Lord and why we're really here and why we're really celebrating. So this show is going to be a little bit about that. We're going to show you some great gift ideas and some ways to make some wreaths and do some wonderful things to make your own memories for the holiday. So we are going to take a break, and we will be back shortly. And remember about the house, and the slogan is, if you want opportunity to knock, talk to Doc. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes when Regina makes her
Debut.
All right, see you shortly.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Hello, I'm Bill Odom.
Hi, and I'm Tammy Odom.
We want to invite you to join us on Joyous Living Today for interviews, testimonies, and gospel music by special guests and Dixie Sunshine.
Right here on WTNB, Sundays at 4 p.m. and Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Jesus, Jesus, the light of the world.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
Alrighty, welcome back, and as you can see, I have on a little bit different outfit than I did before, and I'm here with my guest, Susan Goodwin from Foster's Alpaca Farm, and Regina has been off making a clothing change. So what we're going to do is bring Regina up because she's got several outfits that she has to put on. So Regina, are you ready?
I'm ready, Doc.
So, all right, bring her on up here, and if you will show us your outfit, and look at this, she's got a shirt and a scarf and a purse. Turn around, show them your, your skills all the way. All right, Susan, tell us a little bit about this outfit, would you please?
Absolutely. This sweater, what's so unique and beautiful about it is it's reversible. So you have 2 sweaters in one, and it's very comfortable, but it's very warm and very nice to wear out. You can wear that. You could even wear a little type underneath it, maybe a turtleneck or something if you prefer. And then it's also, she's accessorized with a beautiful glamour scarf. Mm-hmm. And this is one of our best sellers in the store. People love these. You can dress it up, dress it down. It goes great with jeans. You can wear it under your leather coat. You can wear it out in the evening, draped over your shoulders, if you have a special event to go to.
Absolutely.
And then she's also carrying an alpaca purse, which is boucle. And it is just beautiful, made in Peru, this particular purse. The alpaca actually is from a farm in Virginia, and it's designed by an Italian lady that her sister owns the alpaca farm. So she takes the product from there and has it processed in Peru.
Awesome.
Gorgeous.
All right. Well, one of the things that Regina made me promise to say is that all of the outfits that she comes out here wearing, she would like Rusty or a member of her family to buy them for her for Christmas. So this is her first outfit. Regina, you go ahead and go move off so you can get into your second outfit. And but she wants Rusty for you to take note of that. And if you're not sure, why just go up to the shop and ask Susan what Regina was wearing that day, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, if we can, Joe, we've got some pictures that will remind them of the alpaca farm. And if we can pull up the alpaca pictures, that would be great. And we'll also have on those photos a young man who modeled 2 outfits for us, or
he did
an outfit and a hat, let's put it that way, just so we can you know, kind of see because, you know, Regina's not wearing any men's clothing today. All right, there's the alpaca farm, and aren't they really cute? They're just adorable, and they're so friendly. I like that about them.
They are.
I mean, they're sweet little animals. If you don't, I learned not to pat them on the head.
Right.
Exactly. And this one I just love. And this one kept coming up to my camera. Loved my camera. So this one is not camera shy. But the farm is there, and it's beautiful, and we'll talk about it a little bit more in detail in a few minutes. But here you see the store, and look at all your yarn over there, right?
Yes, and this is from our animals, so everything is natural colors.
That's awesome.
And you know, you can look at the yarn, and then we can take you out in the pasture and show you the animal it came off of. Everything is named, so on the yarn, so you know which animal.
Okay, and that's inside the store, and of course you can see the different sweaters and different things on the table, right, that you have there?
Yes, sweaters. We have lots of accessories, socks.
Awesome.
Wonderful socks.
Oh, get to this picture real quick.
And this is James modeling an alpaca hat for us, and it's made from alpaca on the inside. It has the fleece on the inside, and he could also tie the ears up over on top of his head. Here he's wearing a chulios, which is the word for the hat he's wearing with the braids at the side. And then he's wearing a beautiful blue sweater with alpaca gloves as well.
Wow, and notice all the hats back behind. So lots of variety there. All right, I think our model, Regina, is coming up for our second outfit. So come on up here, Regina, if you would, please. And
My dress tried.
Yes.
Let's look at this one. Wow, that kind of looks similar to mine. Very pretty. Okay.
This is a beautiful swing sweater. It's very fun, very flirty. You can dress it up, dress it down. And she's wearing a handmade scarf. It's felted from alpaca.
Okay.
And these are available in our store as well. And these are all made by hand. I make all the
You make them
felted
yourself?
scarves in the store, yes.
Is that hard to do?
Not so much. Once you get the
Really?
hang of it, it's really, you know, it takes a couple hours or so, depending
Couple
on the
hours to
scarf.
do one scarf?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Do you like that outfit, Regina?
Love it.
Is that one you want more than the last one, or?
Absolutely.
Okay, so Rusty, if you're paying attention, and family members, she wants this one more than the last one. If you can't get them all, then we'll be looking at this one next, all right? All right, Regina, you've got one more outfit to go put on for us. And Susan, who is this that we have here?
This beautiful little model is also displaying one of my scarves that I make in the store, and I have several different kinds and
Very
colors.
pretty blue, bluish
They're all
green.
unique in design and color. And it's just a nice, you can dress it up, dress it down. It's very durable. Hand wash it. You don't have to have it dry cleaned.
Okay,
So
great.
it's easy care.
Good. And you have some little creatures
Oh, I have
beside you.
my friends. We have stuffed animals in the store as well.
And that's made
This
out of
is a
the
little
alpaca
monkey.
also?
Yeah. This
Wow.
is a little monkey.
Oh, he's
and this
cute.
This is a sock monkey, which are also fun. And and this is made from alpaca as well.
Really? They're so different in their texture. You wouldn't
Yes.
think that they'd be made from the same animal.
Yeah, but this just depends on the process of the fiber.
Oh, can I have the monkey for a moment?
Which one do you want?
The fuzzy one. I'm all about the fuzzies right now. Okay, I just kind of want to hold him right here with me during the rest of the show, if that'd be okay. And you have some Christmas tree ornaments. I don't
Right,
know
we
if they
do.
can see these very well, but I'm going to hold my tree out here. And just little kind of ornaments, like you got a Santa and
an elf,
elf and
then a Christmas tree. We also have some
Made out of the
snowmen,
alpaca.
and they're all made from alpaca, and those are available for sale in the store as well.
those are really cute.
Yeah,
All
very
right.
nice.
Awesome. Well, I'm pushing Regina. Regina, you ready for your third debut? All right. This is my pick for the outfit. Come on up here, girl. Look at this vest. It goes with my monkey, doesn't it? All right. That's beautiful. That is warm and gorgeous. Tell us about that, Susan.
This vest is beautiful. It's very versatile. It's reversible, which is wonderful. So you can dress
Wow.
up, dress down with it. She's wearing mittens, which are also reversible. So you have, depending on the color you want to have, you can have a lighter color. These come in blacks and grays and a variety of colors. And then the hat she's wearing is also alpaca, made from the animals on our farm as well. The
Wow.
cream color is actually Bundaberg, which is one of our boys. He's got excellent fiber, and there's a lot of product in the store made from him.
Yeah, can you reverse that for us, Regina? Now, I would always wear that on the fuzzy side, you can tell, because I like...
on this side.
Yes, and Regina likes this side, so can you get it in there? So, a completely different look. And several of the items that you have are reversible.
Yes,
which
they
is
are.
wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. Yeah, reverse those gloves. I like that. That's what I call very functional clothing, when you can wear it till it's dirty on one side and then wear it.
For the price of one.
That's exactly right. Perfect.
Now, another thing we're offering in the store is a Santa baby list. So if there's
Wow.
if you come in the store and you see some items you like, fill out the list, and I'll contact your Santa baby
Okay.
and have him or her or whomever come in, pick them up, pay for them, wrap them up, and they're ready to go.
So Rusty needed to be paying attention to that.
You got one.
All right. All right. Well, Regina, you've done a wonderful job as a model. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Merry
it.
Christmas.
Thank
She
you.
thinks she's leaving with that, but she's really not. But that was smooth and very tricky.
You'll beat.
Merry Christmas. I'm home.
There you go. There you go. Well, Susan, let me ask you a couple quick questions.
Mm-hmm.
I know people are always wondering if the animals are hurt during the time that they're being shorn.
Shorn, correct.
And is that the case? And how deep and long is their fur?
They, first of all, they are not hurt. They're, you know,
Okay.
actually we do everything to keep them safe because
Good.
shearing can be a very dangerous, you know, just they could easily get cut if there's
Sure.
movement or whatever. So we make sure that they're secured in a position that they cannot move.
Okay.
And shearing on the process, the gentleman that we use is usually 7 minutes
Wow.
to shear the entire animal.
Okay.
And they will, he starts with the blanket, which is beautiful to watch it come off in one piece. It just all
So it comes
falls
off in
over.
one long
right.
piece. Wow.
And I put that and I bag it, and then we also, he does the neck, and then he also will do, you know, the legs, and that's called the, you know, the second cut. So we don't
Okay.
want those with the first cut
Sure.
because the blanket is what we process into yarn and roving.
Okay, so would you mind letting me know when that happens? Because I think Regina and I would love to come out there and watch that.
And help.
And help, absolutely. All right, well, before we have to get out of here, I need to show them that I'm dressed, and let's talk about my outfit and your outfit, and then we'll
Okay.
give them your phone number. So let me stand up here and let you talk a little bit about what I've got on. I'm not as good a model as Regina, but I will try this.
This
right
beautiful
here.
sweater, again, just like the one that Regina had on, it's a very casual sweater, but you can dress it up. I mean, it's just very comfortable, but very, you know, it's very
stylish.
thermal.
Right.
Very thermal. And then the scarf, again, is another felted scarf
Sure.
that I make in the store. And of course, the yarn in this is dyed.
Right.
Not the natural, but still.
Right.
You know, it's very, very stylish. It's fun to wear. No two are alike. So they're all going to be a little different,
Okay.
but fun.
And
Love it.
I have to show them this because this is my favorite part. I'm wearing these warm, fuzzy slippers, and I tell you what, these are wonderful. So they
Yeah,
can get
those are
these at the
fun,
store.
too.
I picked these out. I didn't pick out the outfit. I picked these out. So
And those are a favorite for anyone that comes in the store. And they're very warm to wear around the house.
Sure.
They're really nice sweater shoes.
They
and
are.
then I'm wearing a sweater, also a cardigan that's trimmed with alpaca fiber.
Yeah.
And it's just very stylish and fun to wear, you know, for parties or just
Absolutely.
going out for the holidays would be great.
all righty. Well, I know we're about out of time. So if you will tell them your store hours and your phone number, and we'll kind of close out with that idea.
We're located at 5749 North Lee Highway. Our store is open on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday is 12 noon to 5.
Okay.
And then you can also call for an appointment if those times aren't convenient for you. And you can call 423-559-9100.
Okay, so if you are interested in any of the things that we have shown you today, or just going out there and seeing what they have, I encourage you to go out there or call, check it out. It is a wonderful store, and it's clothing, and it's ornaments, and it's stuffed animals, and it's everything. So, Susan, thank you so much
It's
for being here.
everything alpaca.
Everything alpaca, and it is warm, and it is beautiful, and if I don't see you before Christmas, then I'll wish you a Merry Christmas, and after Christmas, I think Regina and I will come and see you when you shorn these things one time.
Absolutely.
And that would
That
be
will be in
fascinating.
April.
All right.
So
well,
we
thank you
welcome it.
very much for being here. Really,
Thank
really
you. It's been a
appreciate it.
pleasure.
And I think Regina took off with your outfits, so I'm gonna give you my outfits back. Okay.
Okay, very good.
All right. We'll be back in just a few moments. Thank you.
Town Americana, where trucks are big and bold, and a handshake is firm, and your word is gold. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens is a $2,000 drive. Maybe you're coming from here or here, doesn't matter. Buying a truck from Don Ledford in Athens will save you at least $2,000 bucks. Don Ledford Chevy Buick GMC in Athens, a $2,000 drive worth making.
I'll take that drive every time.
Hello, I'm Bill Odom.
Hi, and I'm Tammy Odom.
We want to invite you to join us on Joyous Living Today for interviews, testimonies, and gospel music by special guests and Dixie Sunshine.
Right here on WTNB, Sundays at 4 p.m. and Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
Jesus, Jesus, the light of the world.
At Crawford Pharmacy, we offer custom compounding. Our pharmacists are known for their attention to detail and unique expertise. So visit us at 2260 Chambliss Avenue, Cleveland, Tennessee. For personal assistance, walk right in or come up to our convenient drive-thru. Crawford Pharmacy, serving our community one person at a time.
Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast in Cleveland, is the place to find quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Kyle offers on-the-spot financing on all vehicles on the lot. Each pre-owned vehicle goes through a complete inspection to make sure each car and truck meets the Kyle Motors standard. Warranty and extended warranties available on all vehicles. Kyle Motors will sell you a car or truck that you will be proud to drive for many years to come. See Tony, Bill, Dale, James, or David and let them put you in your next quality pre-owned vehicle. Kyle Motors, 802 20th Street Southeast. Phone 790-7100.
Logan Thompson, attorneys at law, have built a firm offering quality legal services to the people and businesses of Southeast Tennessee. We have achieved expertise in all areas of law in order to represent our clients in a manner they need, deserve, and have come to expect. Logan Thompson, with 9 attorneys and an extensive and competent support staff, is available to provide representation in various legal areas, including family law, Social Security benefits, personal injury, criminal defense, workmen's compensation, as well as business and complex litigation matters. At Logan Thompson, we have been building a tradition of legal services for over 40 years. We have developed the finest legal services and are proficient in providing you with representation you can trust. Give us a call at 423-476-2251 to schedule your free consultation.
Featuring some of the South's most scenic views, the Mountain View Inn has been a landmark in the Cleveland community for over 40 years. Our executive guest quarters with flat screen TVs and excellent bedding will make any guest comfortable. Carrie's Restaurant is one of Cleveland's favorite, with one of the best buffets around.
Hello, and on behalf of the Hughes family, thank you for so many years of your business and your friendship.
This segment of Tennessee Valley This Morning is brought to you by Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 511 South Lee Highway in Cleveland and 2120 Chapman Road, Chattanooga. For your next new or previously owned vehicle, make it Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, the better way to buy.
All righty, welcome back, and we are here for the final segment of the show. Regina has changed into Kim Palo.
That's what happens when you hang in the studio.
Yeah, when you
they
hang
need
around,
somebody.
you know, I think Regina's already off on her modeling career, so we are here with Connie Isbell, and she is going to show us how to make a Christmas wreath which we won't get done during this segment of the show, but we have the finished product to prove that you can do this. And Kim has volunteered to be the guinea pig because I'm not artistic, and I'm just assuming that Kim is. So, Connie, tell us what we need to do.
Assume, huh?
Yes.
First, what you need to do is go out in the yard and start clipping.
Okay.
That's where all this evergreen came from. It's just not only in my yard, but in other people's yard.
You have
but
two different
I have 2 or 3 different kinds.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, to give
Okay.
it the different look.
Okay.
And what you want to do is you want to just start laying it in your wreath form.
Okay, where do you get these?
You can get these at a local craft store.
Okay.
Look at this funny looking thing.
Yeah.
So you can, okay.
And so we're going to lay this
you're
in
just
here,
gonna
and
start
I'm going to
laying
just
that
know
in
how
there.
to do this. It's just
You're-
going to
it's
going
very
to happen
easy.
for me.
Now, I might have been able to lay stuff in
just
there.
start
but
laying
I
it
don't
in
know.
there.
I don't know. See?
Yeah, you can do it. Just make
I
sure
know.
it goes between your little.
Yeah, you're outside the lines. It's
Oh,
like coloring. You got to
And
stay
it's
within
okay
the
if
lines.
some of it goes outside.
Okay,
It's
okay.
okay, because just keep laying it in there until you get all the way around.
All the way around.
All
All
the way
right.
around.
Connie is going much faster
She
than
is.
you are, Kim.
She is.
It's funny.
I bet she's
It
done
is
one or
funny.
two in her lifetime.
I have done a few.
I bet she has.
I have
This
done-
really
Smells good in here, I'm telling you.
I mean, it really does smell good. It smells like Christmas.
It
I'm
does
gonna
smell like
make one
Christmas, and it'll make
contribution.
your
Yes,
house
help
smell
me,
good.
please.
or-
I mean, I am not. I'm telling you, when somebody says, "Oh, anybody can do it," I'm like, "Oh."
yes,
but
you
hey,
can.
So you've got
between
how
both
many
of
different
us.
kinds of?
I have 4
Fine.
different kinds.
4 different kinds,
I have
okay.
4 different kinds.
That's like
and
the
I'm
spruce, right? Isn't that one?
Just,
That's
I'm
what
just
that one's
laying
called.
it in. Yeah, there's some fir and.
And you don't put it in there in any kind of order. You
No.
just mix
Oh,
it up.
I'm just
willy-nilly.
mixing
Give it
this in there to give me my base.
give you a nice texture.
And here, let me give you some
Okay.
of this.
Okay.
See, look at
We're
mine
doing
up
good.
there.
I can already see a circle like we've got.
Look at mine up
Like we've
there.
got a wreath going.
Well, it needs a haircut over there.
Just don't worry about that.
Okay, we're not going to worry about
We're
that.
not going to worry about that.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
just
We're
gonna.
just going to lay it in there to get our base.
I bet they don't invite me to the alpaca farm to help shear and
No.
and make
I
yarn.
wanna go do that,
I'm
yeah.
betting that's not going to happen.
I'm actually going for the barbecue. No, I'm actually going for the shearing.
Let me give you some more.
Okay.
Okay. So it
All
doesn't
right.
matter what direction
It
they
doesn't
go in.
matter.
They
Just
can go.
kind of lay it in
Okay.
because this is just your base.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And
I got
that's
enough?
so. Let's get.
looks a
Let's get something else different.
Okay.
Let's get a little cedar.
Oh, now this is going to smell good. This is cedar.
Now,
It all smells good.
Connie, while we're
What
still
is it?
wrapping these around like this, would you tell us where your shop is? And
Yes.
Give us your phone number so that while
Yes.
we're watching Kim do her circular pattern, we can get some information here.
Yes, I am at 2025 Chambliss Avenue, right at
Okay.
the corner of Chambliss and 20th.
Okay.
And my hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30.
Okay.
And on Saturday, 9 to 2. And then, of course, we do flowers for all occasions. So if we need to be open for your needs on Sunday, then we're there for you. So
That means if you want to get married on Sunday, you can.
Keep filling up. You're not allowed to. I asked her to talk. You know. So now you do. Is Christmas your busiest season then? Do you do a lot of these?
One of the busiest seasons. Not so much because a lot of your stores sell these. So,
Okay.
but this is just something I wanted to show that you can do from your yard, and it's very pretty. Now,
Okay, now, look at
now
that.
I want you to take your little
Oh, now
wires.
I'm going to
Gonna
And
bend the
just-
wires
Oh, now
down
look
and
at
across.
that.
Just cross them over. That's
pretty
See?
cool.
I would have never figured that out. I promise you, on my own, I would have
I'm
never
gonna-
ever known that I was going to have. I would have been like, how is that going to stay in there?
So you're going to have a Christmas wreath for your door, Kim.
Oh, look at that. That is so cool. And it just smells so good and so
I'm
fresh.
telling
know,
you, you
and my
need to
car
be in this
smells
studio right
I
now.
bet it does.
Yes, it
I bet it
does.
does.
I broke it.
Oh,
It's okay.
everything, this is
I
no,
don't
okay,
know
this
my
is-
own
it's
strength.
okay.
That's what's happening here.
Oh, look at that. It's laying down like that.
That's something.
See?
Okay.
Then I'm going to give you some more.
Oh, got more.
More greenery. All
More
right.
and more and more.
Okay.
And just all the different kinds.
Man.
And then I'm just going to tuck that underneath those wires, and that's kind of going to give it.
Oh,
So you don't
okay.
want to fasten those wires down too hard.
Now these are the
not
pine
too
trying to,
hard,
like,
enough
trees
to,
I have in my
enough to
house.
hold it, but
Okay.
and see that's giving it the different
Yeah.
look.
Height and
I wonder if you can get high off of pine smell because it is really
Really
wonderful in
strong.
here.
But these are the
smells really
ones that we have pine trees, and
These are
pine needles.
beautiful.
I love them when they're green, but when they're brown, they're everywhere.
And one good thing about it, when it's cool outside, you can actually do these about the first of the month in December, and they would be okay as long as the temperature stays lower. Of course, this week it's been a little.
They're not like what we've had
Not
recently.
like we've had recently, but they usually will last through Christmas.
So you do a lot of Christmas arrangements, and I bet you do
Yes.
a lot of the poinsettias and.
A lot of Christmas decorating. I do a lot of homes.
Oh, you go out and
I
actually
do.
decorate the homes?
Sure
Well, that's
do.
good to
so
know.
if you've not decorated by now, then it would be a good time to call.
Yeah. So you actually do arrangements like this?
I'm going to steal these.
I do Christmas trees. I do.
Really?
Yes.
So if somebody just doesn't want to do their own Christmas tree, you would come out and decorate.
Sure.
And bring in all
exactly.
your own
Right.
things.
And she probably has some beautiful stuff
I'll
and
bet you
different
do.
themes and colors that you can choose from the ribbons as well as the balls
Right.
to do that. Yeah.
Or I can also use what you have and give your stuff a whole new
Make
look.
it look a whole lot better.
Exactly. Well,
That would be nice.
It'll give it a new look.
Sure, absolutely.
Just somebody else doing it, you know.
Right, and just with a creative flair. I mean,
yeah.
mine always looks
Okay.
the same. I don't have that, but you are actually very talented and could make us. You could make me look good. My stuff isn't up yet.
And once we get our greenery all in,
Okay.
I brought some
Holly berries.
I did.
hollyberries.
So kind of the
And
same
the
thing.
same thing, you get these out of somebody's yard? Watch your neighbors.
Post office,
Yeah.
post office downtown. When you
Hey, she didn't say that.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
just telling you where there's some holly bushes that have got a lot of holly berries on it. Because
Just kind of stuff that under your wires
Stuff it under the
also.
wires? Okay.
Okay, I'm still on the green. Okay, let's go to the red.
That's awesome. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, see, I didn't turn it on.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and then if you want to add pine cones,
Ooh, neat.
you'll need some floral wire. So I'm going to give you a floral wire
Okay,
Wow.
and a pine cone.
okay. I had these in my
And
yard too.
see?
You're welcome to come to my house. Anytime you, I got millions of these.
And so you're gonna.
And what you
Show
want to
you some
do
it's called.
is put your wire through the pine cone and wrap it around,
Okay.
and then just twist it, and that'll give you,
I see.
yeah.
You can do it. You can
got
do
it.
I think she's got it.
I know, but I took one for the team. I jabbed myself with the.
That's why you're doing this and I'm not.
All right. All right, now we're twisting. Okay.
Perfect.
And then you'll just take and
wrap it around.
wrap
wrap
it
it
through
around
and twist your
somewhere,
wire to
huh?
hold it on.
Hey.
Wow.
And add your pine
This
cones
isn't
in.
nearly as hard as I thought it was.
No,
going to be.
this could, I mean,
no.
honestly, I mean, if you took a little bit more
Truly.
time, I mean, you're doing
Right.
it really fast and it
Right.
really looks
Right.
decent for that. But I mean, honestly, if I was to take a little bit of time, I could actually not make this look bad.
Right.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, I think
This
that's
would be a great project
This
for,
would, for
a
kids.
family or kids to do
It
together.
sure
It'd be a
would.
wonderful project.
And it's something you could do every year, you know,
Mm-hmm.
as a family. And you could do a garland to go on your mantle or
Sure.
around your door.
Do you get those shapers from the craft store too? Do they have them that like do that, or do you just
no,
undo
you,
it and?
you could use your floral wire
Oh, and just do
wire it
that
together
way?
to do a
Just do it?
garland.
Okay.
Okay.
But then
I
the
would need
same idea with your pine
instructions.
cones. You could still
Sure.
do the same thing and wrap your wire and
That was a little stupid, Kim.
Wow.
See?
So and this really doesn't take that long to
it
do
doesn't
either.
take that
No.
long.
So you can actually,
I bet-
if we were good, we could
Yeah.
probably get a nice wreath done in an hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the most labor-intensive thing is just collecting all the items. Would be going,
is.
and, you know,
Okay.
and finding
It
the
is.
different, you know, pine trees. Because I have all, you know, you can come to my house and get all these all day long. But the spruce and the cedar. I think
But
they
then
kept it-
again, you know, if that's something you wanted to do as a family,
Sure.
you know, you could
Go out,
Send
go
your
out and
husband and kids
gather.
off.
Sure, sure.
Go out and gather your
That's right.
product.
In 5 hours, it should take you no less than 5 hours before
Wow.
you come back home. Well, that's great.
Now,
That
do
was
you
easy.
add even more stuff to it?
If you wanted to add some bling
Yeah, let's
for
add
those
some,
that
let's
like
add
the
some bling.
And I shouldn't have left that on there, but I did. Okay. Same idea.
Same idea,
Same
huh.
idea with your pine cones.
Just a lot of twisting and a
A
lot
lot
of.
of
Yep.
twisting and a lot of connecting.
And you can put that on your wreath also.
Huh.
Well,
That is cool.
it really is.
Because, you know, some of us girls, we like our bling.
Yes.
Okay. I can tell by the necklace that you're wearing that
Thank
you like that.
Also,
Okay.
you want to tie a bow?
Oh, do a bow, do a bow.
I used to work at Interior Accents.
Oh.
We had a bow machine, and we made bows at Christmas, and they wouldn't let me anywhere near it. I mean,
I'm not good
and
with
all you
bows.
had to do is go back and forth, and it would do it. And then you had to separate it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I got finished, it was poor Charlie Brown. They would be like,
I wouldn't, yeah.
I'm going to give you some ribbon, and you're going to tie your own bow for your wreath.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want you to hang this up, Kim.
I
at your house.
I want to too. Okay. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of ribbon.
You're going to use it, though.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
like 10 feet of ribbon.
And there's no bow machine.
There's no bow machine.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So bad.
Now
is
this
gonna-
I
know
don't know this part at all.
This is gonna be so bad.
And then you
Fold it over.
always want to twist.
Okay, twist.
Fold and twist.
Fold and twist.
Okay.
And you do the other side the same way.
Fold and
Inside.
twist.
Fold and twist.
Oh, this is.
Making bows is a lot of
That looks hard.
how you hold it.
Yes.
You've got to learn to hold on to it.
We're
Because
not
once you
holding
let it
correctly.
go,
Yes.
yeah. And then you just come back alternating
Around.
sides,
Okay.
but you've always got to twist.
Okay. You're not doing too
It's-
bad.
It's a waste of some really nice velvet ribbon. I'm so sorry. Just keep talking and doing this
Okay.
because I'm not going to
Okay.
get better.
We're not going to show them Ken's bow. We're going to show them
It's not
Connie's
gonna
bow.
It's not going to be like, oh, now she's got it. No, that's
But
not
we do
gonna
expect you
happen.
to put it on your wreath. you
Sure.
know. Okay.
Well, just have maybe two
Yeah,
little
yours is
ears.
looking
and-
really pretty,
Yeah, see,
Connie.
she's
Not to say anything negative, but yours is pretty.
really pretty. Connie. You
That's
do
all
a
I'm gonna
great
say.
job. I know why you do what you do for a living.
Yes.
And I don't.
And all our bows are hand tied. We do not
Wow.
use a bow machine at all. And
That's because you're professionals.
we these red velvet bows we sell for $5 each. So
Well,
if
it'd
you
be worth it
haven't
not to have to do it, wouldn't it, Kim?
haven't put up your Christmas yet and you need the red velvet bows or any color bow for outside,
They can come and get them
they
from you.
can come and get them. Yeah.
I think you should take a turn with this.
I think you've butchered that so bad, I don't want to try.
She didn't even want to put her hands on it.
No,
I
you're
think that
really-
twisting is not. I don't think I was supposed to go around.
No,
both
you.
sides.
I don't know.
think that
No.
was
Connie
That's
kind of
where we
looked at you
messed
and
up.
raised
Right.
her eyebrows. So I
Right.
think
See, I
that-
started
Yeah.
going around it and wrapping. So by the end of it, I'm going to have like this softball size thing here. So great.
Wow.
See, but see, I could put one of those ornaments in the middle there.
Well,
You could. I mean,
could.
see, you've already got the creative flair going.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's called hiding the flaws.
Oh, okay. Is that what that's called?
Oh, see, now that's how you do it. You
Yeah,
pull them
you
apart.
pull it apart.
Yes, look
Well,
at
now
you,
that
so
looks-
talented.
Really, really nice.
I know.
Wow. Well,
See,
now that
and
looks
they make
like
it
a
look
bow.
so easy. She
Yeah,
makes
you
it
do.
look
does.
so easy, and some people just have that skill, and
Yeah,
you
they do.
definitely have it. Good
Well,
for
thank
you.
you. Thank you.
So when
Look how
when
beautiful
people
that
come in
is.
and ask you to make things for them for Christmas, what are the top items that they ask you to make?
Probably would be wreaths and cemetery cones for the
Really?
cemetery. Yes.
Okay.
Those are really big sellers this time of year.
So how many wreaths do you think you make in a Christmas season?
Wow. I really have no idea.
Hundreds?
Well, probably.
A few, because you
Probably,
can purchase
yes,
them.
yes. I do
at
make
retail.
extra
But
also
like
for the
hostess
shop.
gifts are
So
great, like to get an
Yeah.
arrangement
Right.
from you. I mean, I always like to do that with a hurricane and a candle or
Right,
something.
sure.
With the greenery, and those are great to show up with as a hostess gift.
and that's another idea that you can do with you can do the smaller wreath rings and do the same concept.
Right.
And do the hurricane in the center with
Absolutely,
a candle.
sure.
And you have a table arrangement.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, that's simple and easy to do. And on your table arrangement, you wouldn't have to put a big bow. You could just do you could just do a couple of loops and wire some loops in to give it
Sure.
your color with your
Sure.
ribbon.
Huh.
Whatever color you're using to for your decor.
So how long have you been over there? I know it hasn't been, I passed it the other day and I thought, oh, somebody's opened in there, and then it was a florist, and so it's called
Isbel Floral Gallery,
Okay.
and I have been open since April.
But you've been doing this longer than that,
I have been in the florist business for
okay.
23 years.
I was going to say, you could not have just learned all this in that amount of time.
that right there.
Yes. I owned a florist for 15 years before moving to Cleveland.
Okay.
And so it was time to get back into it. We've been in Cleveland 10 years, so and I appreciate anybody that wants to come by and look and see what we have to offer. We do weddings, we do sympathy, and everything in between. Birthdays.
Sure.
We deliver to Cleveland and even the Ottawa area.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, we do.
There you go. And if you're in trouble, guys out there, flowers.
That's exactly right.
Absolutely
And Valentine's is coming soon.
That's true. You
can't put your order in
That's
too
true.
soon because you know you're going to be bad between
Now,
now.
as we get closer to Christmas, are you going to extend those hours at all? You know, for all those who are the last minute shoppers that are going to need help, will you extend?
I am usually there past 5:30, so yes.
Like I noticed you said you were open till 2 on Saturday, and I'm thinking that's going to be a big shopping day for a lot of these fellows, you know, and I'm thinking, will you ever be there? Because they need to know this. Are you going to be there late?
Yes, we will be there longer through the holiday season, and also we carry a selection of the FTD containers. I know you see a lot of that on TV and in the magazines, and so we do carry the FTD containers, or you can send them out of state, out of town, also for Christmas. Makes a good Christmas gift.
Wow. All righty. Well, you know what we need to do.
I think, what all do I do?
Let's show them a real wreath.
My finished.
Well, yeah. Let's.
I have it over there by Doc.
No. Let's look at Kim's finished product here.
It's over by Doc.
Here it is. This is Kim starting as a beginner. Here, we'll put that bow. That doesn't look so bad. Now, see?
No, from the road. I mean, it looks okay. You wouldn't be able to tell if you drove by my house.
And then we compare it to what Connie has started. Connie, would you lift yours up, please? Now, we're not done yet, but you know.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
It just has a little different flair than yours, Kim.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Bigger.
Here is Connie's finished product, and this is what you need to see.
Was I good looking or what? That
Isn't
is
that
really,
beautiful?
that is so pretty.
It's got
and
the
it
pines
smells
on it,
so
the
good.
holly on it. The only thing that's missing is your bling, as you say.
That's right.
But beautiful. And this took you how long to make?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Okay, Kim, we got some work to do.
I'm out of business. I don't think you'll be calling me for assistance this holiday season.
And so this will last a month or so.
Oh yeah, as long as the weather's cool, it's going to last.
Okay.
And they could even spray paint if they wanted to on there. They could put a little gold or silver, whichever, or flock them. You could do a little flocking. You can get the spray
great
snow.
ideas.
I get great ideas. I just don't have the follow through. I don't have the ability to get it done.
You're the visionary.
You're right. I'm
without
the visionary,
skills.
and I have no small details get in the way. But hey.
I understand. Well, I really appreciate you showing us how to do this. And if you wouldn't mind, Connie, tell us your store hours again.
Okay.
Tell us your phone number.
My phone number is 423-790-1711.
Okay, now hold it. Here's the thing. Can you say all that again and slow that phone number down? Because we actually want them to call you.
Okay.
You know.
423.
There you go.
790-1711.
Okay.
We are at 2025 Chambliss Avenue, and our store hours are 9 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 to 2. And
you can never go wrong with flowers.
That's right.
You can never go wrong with flowers, again, for hostess gifts or anything, or just to say, I'm thinking about you this, Christmas season. She can deliver a beautiful, it doesn't even have to be Christmas themed. It can just be a beautiful floral arrangement. I mean, there's nothing like fresh flowers, nothing like them.
And you do delivery, right?
We do deliver, and also we carry a line of candles called Brownstone candles. They're a soy candle that are great burning, and the scents are wonderful. We have all the holiday scents right now, so that's a great gift item.
I like the soy too. You can put your finger right in that one. That's not even hot, and then you can rub it
And
on
you
your
have
hands.
little Christmas ornaments and stuff there too.
We do have some ornaments. They're getting a little slim right now, but we sure do. We have some arrangements and Christmas items still left. So
because I thought it was interesting with Susan from the alpaca farm. She had, I don't know if you could see them, but she had those little ornaments made out of the alpaca fur. You know, and that's a very unique kind of gift.
Very
and unique. A unique ornament that they could get from your shop also. So there are a lot of things out there that people can check into and find out about. So, you know, since we kind of got our wreath done, now I'm going to put both of you on the spot because I already told what my favorite Christmas gift was because I was a tomboy and I got my guns and my vest.
There you go.
What was your little?
Mine was a 10-speed bicycle when I was in junior high, and they were just coming out, the Schwinn ones, and I wanted one really bad.
That's dating us when you say the 10-speed just came out.
Yeah, 10-speed. I know. This was in 1972.
Don't tell them. Don't tell them.
And they were just being popular, and they were at that time. And my dad was like, "Kim, that's expensive." We were not big money spenders.
Right,
Dad was
right.
very frugal about it, and so we had opened all the gifts, and I was pouting a little bit because I didn't get
Really?
the bicycle. Yes, a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
And so they're big coffee drinkers in my house, and they sent me into the kitchen to go make a pot of coffee. And
Oh, my
when I
goodness.
did, there was my yellow Schwinn bicycle with a bow in it. They had put it in the kitchen
Aw.
and had waited until after everything, and then I was crying, and I felt so bad for pouting a little bit. And they were
on
laughing the
Christmas
whole
Day,
time.
that's
I know,
terrible.
they were laughing the whole time because they knew that they had got me what I wanted, and so that was very special.
Well, mine also was a bicycle, and probably about that same year.
How funny.
Me and my sister, that is younger than I, both had chicken pox at Christmas.
At Christmas?
And we
that's
both,
terrible.
I got a bicycle and she got a tricycle for Christmas. At my
Okay.
parents' house, you could make a circle through the house,
Oh,
down the hall and through
Are
the
you
house.
serious?
and my mom let us do that because we couldn't go outside.
Oh, that's
at the
true.
time,
That's true.
You know,
Well,
So that
yeah,
wasn't
that was pretty
normal.
cool,
it
right.
wasn't normal.
I thought you were saying that
No,
was
it wasn't
normal. I'm
normal.
like, are you serious?
No.
My mom would have shot
No,
me.
but it was one of my favorite memories
Sure.
of Christmas,
Okay.
you know, because it
What
was
a cool
special.
mom, you know,
Yeah, that's
knowing
right.
that you wanted it, you know, your new stuff, and so what, you know, floors can
She
be.
let us ride them in the house. So
You go.
That's awesome.
That
That's
is
awesome.
awesome. Good
Well,
job,
those are
Mom.
good Christmas memories. Now, what are you going to do for Christmas, Kim?
My mother is coming, and Joe's very excited. Very, very excited. He can't hardly wait. But
Joe is
Yes,
excited.
he's very
I-
excited.
I hear the
My mother is
facetiousness
coming in on the 17th. She will be here, and she will be here until the 28th. He's so excited. And so my mom's going to be here. And so with our kids, we have 2 boys, and they're significant others. And so we will have Christmas with my mom. And I'm very excited to have her. We enjoy her when she comes at Christmas time, and Joe especially.
I understand that. And Connie, I don't know, does a florist get Christmas Day off, or do you find yourself making emergency runs?
We more than likely Christmas Day is we will be open on Christmas Eve for part of the day.
Really? Okay.
Yes, to make those final deliveries to the last minute.
For all those guys
last-minute
out there who
orders.
just could not get
Yeah.
it done in time.
Yeah. So,
It happens, but you know that's one good thing about that having the retail, and the other part is that the florist. It's not like it's Valentine's or Mother's
Right,
Day or
right.
those big, mad rushes and the last minute things to where the stuff is pretty much a couple of weeks beforehand.
Right,
Everybody gets
right.
everything put up and nice, so you get to kind of sit back on Christmas Day and nobody's going, I have to have a flower.
Yeah, you can breathe for at least
Yes, you can breathe for
Right.
just a little bit.
a day or two before
a day
you
or
get into the getting prepared for the
Right.
Valentine's.
Yes, and
swing.
taking down everything. Then when you come back in after Christmas,
also,
or the big sale.
another service that I offer is
Okay.
taking down Christmas trees.
Are you serious?
And putting it away for you. Yeah. So
That's a great service. I mean, there's to have somebody come in and to put your tree up, put a different twist on it, and then because you can do that as a package deal.
Right,
You
sure.
can price
Right.
that as putting it up, taking it down. You don't have to worry about it. I can put a few things here and there if they have a budget.
Right.
Let you know how much, and you can fix them up.
And I have several already booked to take down. So
Really?
Yeah.
For you.
That's amazing. Well, my sister and I go home. We because my mom can't do anything being wheelchair bound, and we're always the ones that every year have to get the tree and decorate it for her. And it's such a change because, you know, when we were little kids, you know, they always had everything decorated for us, and now it's like, okay, we'll decorate the tree for you, Mom, and do this and do that. But if she didn't have us, I would think how sad that would be that she couldn't have any kind of ornaments or decorations or anything like that, you know, to just remind her of the season, remind her what's going on, and things like that. So I think that's a neat service that, you know, even for seniors, you know, that maybe don't have family around or family doesn't arrive till that day, that they could have something there that it doesn't have to be big. I mean, my mom's tree is one of those little 4-foot trees we go out and get and decorate for her, but, you know, it's a big deal for her at that point in time. So I think that's a valuable service. Do you do much with seniors, or?
I do have several senior clients, and one big thing with them is they like the twist that their tree has each year because it is something different. Even though it's the same items going on the tree, the way that I put them on may be different from year to year, and it looks different to them, you know, and they're not spending any extra money for ornaments or
So you're not bringing stuff to them, you're just utilizing
I'm just using what they have
there. Well, that means you're very creative, because if I look at my Christmas tree, it's going to look the same every year because I know exactly where my ornaments go. How about you?
Right. Well, actually, we've graduated to the lawn ones, the spiral white ones that are out in the yard. We got the middle one, the big one, and the little one is outside. But we put the medium one, that's the 7-foot one. All you have to do is pull a string at the top, and it comes right up like that. And we put it in front of the window and put the skirt around it, and the presents going underneath. And then after Christmas is over, you just collapse it and put it back in the box, and that's it.
How funny.
Well, my boys are grown. The boys are grown, and I've never been, Joe was always the decorator, and I love that. And we put little things up around, on the door and on the mantle, but the tree became Joe's very, very OCD, and he became so crazy with the tree. I mean, he would put like toothpicks in it to keep an ornament to where it wouldn't be, hours. So
that's a little much.
The little collapsible thing is it's pretty cool. It looks good from the outside too when somebody drives by.
Well, Connie, I thank you for being here and teaching us how to do this. I had no idea that actually it might be something that I actually could do. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate this has been a different kind of show. We've had Kim subbing for Regina. We've had Regina modeling. We've had the alpaca people here to talk about their things. And again, I encourage you to go out and look at their store. You've been in their store, haven't you?
Yes, it's been a while, but man, that stuff is soft.
Oh, yeah. So go out. And, I mean, if you're looking for a unique gift, then definitely go to the alpaca store. And I mean, whether it's gloves, socks, mittens, hats, sweaters, whatever it might be, go check them out. And then if you're looking more for the flowers and you're looking more for an arrangement for someone in your family or someone you really care about, why, definitely come to Connie. And Connie, tell us one more time your phone number.
423-790-1711. And that is Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 and Saturday 9 to 2.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having
Kim,
me.
thank you for subbing. You are always good. She had told me if you ever get in a pinch, and I'm thinking, I don't want to make the wreath because I know what it's going to look like. So Kim will make the wreath.
That's right. And here's the bow.
And the sad part is her wreath looks better than mine would look if I had done one. So thank you, Kim, for
but look what my finished product.
Yeah, right. So thank you for sparing my feelings and my reputation.
Anytime.
So we appreciate you joining us again this year. We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas from myself and Regina, and I guess from these guys too.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And we will see you, hard to believe this, in 2013.
Well, we don't know what's going to happen on the 21st.
Well, that's true. We may none of us be here. That's true. If the Mayans are right, because they're extinct, so what does that say? But anyway, if that's the case, then
who knows?
I'll see you up there, hopefully. All right. Thank you, everybody, and Merry Christmas to you, and we'll see you in January. Bye-bye.